Hi everybody, it's Jannah with more random yet riveting ramblings, and this is day 7 of our 21-day meditation. Today's meditation is entitled Thriving in Your Body. I am very excited to have had this meditation because I've had a conversation about thriving versus surviving, and how so many times whenever someone asks you how are you doing, sometimes people just say I'm surviving or I'm making it, I'm living, but they're not thriving, or they're not doing anything that makes them feel alive, or they're just going day to day and stumbling through from one obstacle to the next. And this meditation really helps to refocus yourself on how you should not just merely be surviving, that you should instead be thriving, and what thriving means. So the centering thought is, I thrive because my body thrives. The Sankrit mantra to repeat if you get distracted during your meditation is Om Mangalaya Namah. Om Mangalaya Namah. It means I open my awareness to the infinite energy of the universe. So to set the tone, this is the introduction. Now, this message is just the message of the day. During the meditation, Deepak, Chopra, and Balvin talk to you to introduce you to what thoughts you should be having during your meditation and the topic of the meditation. So it says, the quote, "We laugh to survive, then with joy we thrive." So laughter is what you do to get you through. That's what you're doing when you're surviving, you're getting through. But with joy, you thrive. So in a state of, it's a net. In a state of joy is when you are at your optimal level. And that's what thriving is. It's being at your optimal level. Surviving is a level, it's a mode of stress. You're in stress mode, you're in survival mode, you're responding to the situation in front of you. But when you're thriving, you're calm, you're at top level. Even if some situations come up, you're not rattled. You don't feel like you have to go into survival mode because you're already balanced, you're already calm, you're already centered. So it said today's message is, it says, today's meditation helps us learn how to move beyond this state of merely surviving to a place of thriving. For our physical well-being, this means that our cells function at their peak, communicating and cooperating with every other cell in the body. This easy, harmonious flow of intelligence and adaptability allows the body to flourish and supports a state of mind that is lighthearted, creative, loving, and self-aware. This present moment awareness in turn supports the body and mind, and body work together, and mind and body work together to mutually support a life that thrives. So the present moment awareness supports the body. So being focused on what's happening in the now takes care of your body. So if, for example, because this week, this is the last day will we be focusing on the body, returning to what's happening in your body in the moment is bringing you to the now. So if you have a thought that is bothersome, if you have a situation that keeps playing in your head that's making it hard for you to focus, take your attention away from where your mind is going and bring yourself to the now inside your body, because that's where you are right now, and focus on what's happening in your body right now in this moment. Put your hand on your stomach, put your other on your heart, and breathe, and just notice the sensation and the way that your body moves. And thinking about what's happening in your body right now. Your heart is beating, your lungs are filling, and your skin is, I don't know, sloughing off and doing something, whatever skin does. Think about what your body is doing right now in the moment. And it's a centering technique where it will center you with what's happening right now, and before you know it, You're not distracted by what thoughts were on your mind before. You're letting them float over your surface like you're an ocean. But the for the centering thought, to return to the centering thought, I thrive because my body thrives. In the introduction, when Deepak and Balvin are talking, they both talk about what your body does, how whenever there is an issue, if there's a cut, your body goes right to protecting itself and healing itself. When you give your body the things that it needs, your fluids flow, your thoughts flow, your joints move freely. When you think about how your cells renew themselves, when you think about how your brain renews itself as it sleeps, all of these systems and mechanisms that are working, that are always moving to restore balance, that are always noticing if something's out of whack, all of these cells that are communicating and cooperating with each other when in your body in a harmonious way. These are all the things that your body's doing when it is thriving. When it is in the mode of attacking something that is toxic in your body, it's surviving. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing to get you to that point where you're thriving. But when you think about the days where you feel your best, your body is telling you, oh, I've had everything that I needed. Thank you for giving me that sleep that I needed. Thank you for giving me that water. Thank you for not putting that alcohol in my body. Thank you for not putting that nicotine in my body, for not putting that flesh in my body. I feel light and free, that your body is thriving. This is what your mind can do too. This is what your spirit can do too. This is what your spirit and your mind does, just like your body does. So once you think about, if you're having a bad mood, when you think about the things that your body is doing, when you think about the place where you live in this life and how that body is treating you right and that body is thriving, then you're thriving too. So if you can't get yourself out of your mood, let your body do it. Get inspiration from the fact that, wow, my body is keeping me alive right now. Even if I don't feel that well, my body is fighting against it. Look at how glorious this creation is that I get to live my life in. And without judging what my body looks like, without judging how I forgot to wax that or pull that, or without judging how I didn't get my hair in the right style, my body's still thriving. And because my body thrives, I thrive. And that's this has been a meditation that has really been on time, because I meditate and I do yoga and I do all these things, and I know that my body is a temple and a safe place, but this one has been renewing that belief, and it has been making me feel more whole within myself. And instead of always trying to have an outer body experience, it's helping me to be calm inside my body, because a thought will rattle my body so quickly. And especially, that's why I developed IBS at one point in my life, because it's a stress response. When you are under a lot of stress or anxiety, your stomach starts to act up, or you may feel butterflies in your stomach. Your gut is very sensitive. But until I started to address the stress around me and the way that my body responded to stress, my body was acting crazy. So this meditation has really helped me to see that my body's not a place I need to try to get out of, that I can connect to my body and control it. I've been noticing I've been controlling my breathing a lot lately, and it's been making it hard for me to breathe. So thinking about how I don't have to get in the way of me breathing. My body has been breathing before I even knew how to breathe, since I came out of my mother's womb. So I don't need to get in the way of it. So this meditation helps me to really think about the way that I can thrive inside of my body. My mind is helping me connect more with the way that my mind controls my body's reaction to stress. If I stay in a state of calm, then my body's not going to be stressed out. And it's helping me to just enjoy how my body is. And if my body's thriving, so am I. That's all. That's what I got from today's meditation. It's 10 minutes. I want to stop it right here. The journaling I did not do, but it says to journal about what it would mean to you personally to be thriving in all areas of life, and be specific. Then describe one person you admire, anyone at all who embodies this vision of a thriving life. And remember that this is to move you away from just surviving. Surviving is necessary. Your body is so strong it will survive. But now it's necessary to shift from I'm just surviving to I'm thriving. Thriving is you at your optimal level. And yeah, that's what the journaling is about. Again, talking it has become my journaling. So I haven't been writing it down, but I will start. Okay, so that's all I got. I hope that you enjoy your meditation today. Comment, let me know what thoughts came up, and like and subscribe and all that stuff. All right, bye.